Deep in the Pocket. Written by Lainey Davis. Narrated by Crystal Crockett. Chapter 1. I hear the classroom door creak open just before the lecture is supposed to begin. I whip around in my seat, irritated to see who just dared to show up so late for this class. I could barely contain myself when I saw Matt Jacobs was teaching a statistics elective at Stone Creek University this semester. He was a fellow at the American Statistical Association, for God's sake, one of the most distinguished people in the field, and he's here at my college. So yeah, it bugs me that Talon Kelly is even here, let alone sauntering in just as Matt is about to begin speaking. Talon, the Claw, Kelly thinks he's God's gift to this school, and that's probably because everyone constantly reassures him that he is, in fact, our savior. He's the quarterback of the football team, of course. He probably hasn't seen the inside of a textbook since he learned how to read, if he ever learned that much. I remember that he hurt his knee this past fall, and sure enough, he clatters into class with a pair of crutches and some enormous brace. "Sorry, guys," he says, his deep voice smooth and condescending. "I'm moving a little slowly these days." I look into my notebook, hiding behind the curtain of my straight brown hair as he hops down the aisle of the desks and into a seat behind me. Matt Jacob leans into the podium and says kindly, "Take your time, Mr. Kelly," he shouts, and I feel his breath on my neck as he leans forward to tuck his crutches under his seat. "But everyone calls me Claw." With a chuckle, our instructor says, "Well, Mr. Kelly, most people call me Dr. Jacobs, but I was just about to tell your classmates here that this semester, I'd like you all to call me Matt." My jaw drops at this. I'm really going to have to get over being starstruck, especially when I go to office hours. Matt continues, "This semester, we're going to explore post-college applications of statistics. Everything from sports analytics to biostatistics." I hang on his every word. I've been a statistics nerd as far back as I can remember. Oh, I know all about Talon Kelly and his football performance. My high school required everyone to participate in sports in some capacity. Having absolutely zero interest in playing a sport, I opted instead to keep stats. I begrudgingly learned the ins and outs of football. I'm not humble about statistics. I'm really good at what I do, and I help the coaching staff recognize patterns they weren't seeing. I might not like football very much, but I sure did know which defense teams were more likely to cover the open, deep field for long passes. I interned in the stats booth here at SCU a few semesters, too. It was a good experience for me. I got to work with some interesting new software, and D1 college football is a high-pressure environment to be keeping stats. I probably would have enjoyed
Sample complete. Ready to continue?